222. Can you save your hunger before your desires take over you? Oh my goodness. So we got Holly, and then we got the girl from True Blood who was turned into a vampire by Bill. What was his name? It was Bill Stackhouse and Suki Stackhouse, because they wound up getting married. Yeah. So I'm seeing this is like a partnership. Divine anger. So can your hunger keep you from your desires? So it's like when we watched True Blood and she got turned into a vampire, that was kind of like a really savage way. And then we see Holly and her sister Chloe, and we see Chloe and her transformation into like a pop entertainer that has like a bit more like good girl gone bad essence in it than we've seen in years. Hello, I'm the Contemporary King. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I am an oracle. This is an oracle reading that you are watching, and we are going to be getting into your 222 meaning. Can you stop your hunger from getting your desires? So let's see if you can control your hunger from these desires that you necessarily don't need to be associating with. So we do have the end of a karmic cycle. Apparently you done good. Okay. So I'm seeing that this is like a karmic, this is like a volcano erupting. You know, the part where when you watch True Blood, we have the red ribbon, the red dress, the red ribbon, and that signifies that seduction, that signifies that the root chakra, a present, a celebration that could be happening, a divine engagement. It says your ability to work in a group will make tomorrow successful. So you'll be working in a group, I'm hearing this week. It might be tomorrow, and that's going to be successful. It's time to give. It's time to help a friend in need. Give your best. So you're balancing a lot of familiar relationships this month, this time of your life. 222 is telling you to balance out the relationships that are a part of your life. We have much needed relaxation is in your future. So you could be going on a vacation after this help that you give, after this end of this karmic cycle, after this divine anger that the divine is releasing. We have now is a good time to try something adventurous. So again, we have that vacation card. Someone's going on vacation. Someone's spreading their wings and flying. You have a deep appreciation for the arts and music, so you could have a career field in the arts. You could have a career field in the music industry. Genius is eternal patience, so you're genius, and patience is a virtue, and you're learning that. People find it difficult to resist your persuasive ways, so you're very, very, very persuasive. Pile number, I said pile, so I might need to do a pick a card reading soon. So we do have angel number 333, creative. So let's get some cards out. What is this divine anger? Apparently your spirit plane edge and ready to fly. So you're ready to fly. You're ready to end this karmic cycle in this pattern with these, I'm hearing like karmics. You had to like fight each devil, a bigger devil on like every level, and disruption, hotels, casinos, bars, change of location. You had to change your location constantly. These people were lawless. They gambled, rivals, like people. It was so much gossip I'm hearing, and you just came in here slicing and dicing. Like they really tried to kill you, and you really like resurrected. You seriously resurrected. Look up Britney Spears. She recently just came out that she couldn't, she was like pregnant, and then I think they either had a miscarriage or she couldn't have the baby. And so, my condolences for that, Britney. But look at how they had made her into a slave, and now she's released. It's like going through that resurrection, and I'm hearing that you you're keeping your like family ties close and private at the moment because that's something that's like personal to you. These are relationships that hit home, and you're like working on your freedom. This is like your angels want you to focus on your freedom, focus on being happy for today, and like be careful because you have these stalkers. What is this stalker? What the fudge? What is this? Who is the stalker? Narcissist. So you have a stalker narcissist that is in, because you love yourself. This person can't, these people can't get enough of you. I think your love for yourself, the way that you love yourself actually affects these people. These people hate your freedom. These people hate your love for yourself. And it's sad because it's like you can't, it's 555. You can't be happy with around these people. You can't celebrate around these people because every time you celebrate, these people are celebrating with you in front of your face and talking behind your back. And it's just like, dude, I literally just want to be around authentic people that are going to talk bad about me and are going to celebrate me, and I can celebrate them, and we can just be happy together without all of the gaslighting. Without all the gaslighting, you know, when can I find a place that's right for me that like I can thrive in? And this is like your green light, you know, through from the universe, that you have these beautiful blessings coming ahead of you, and that's just wonderful. You know, you have these wonderful blessings because you balanced out your basket. You put multiple eggs in multiple baskets, and if that upsets people, so what? It wasn't like you were balancing out people. You were balancing out your own life. You were balancing out what you needed to do for your life. And focusing on others just wasn't a part of the equation. And this was divine time prosperity. So because of all of these, like, I'm hearing, what is this? Snake in the grass, the succubus, incubus sucking your energy dry. Revenge is sweet. You got your revenge. But you got your revenge in the best way possible. You got your revenge in the best way possible by loving yourself. Okay? 222 is telling you that you get your revenge the best way possible by loving yourself, by leveling up, by giving yourself a priority, giving yourself a chair, treating yourself like your life is a movie. Like your life is the greatest thing ever. Like your life is a music video. You woke up like this, okay? No one else did but you, so own it. And that's what you're doing. You're loving yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, how in the hell is you gonna love anybody else? As RuPaul said. Spiritual gangster. You're not letting it stop you. You got your rights. You paid your dues. You got the spiritual tattoos to prove it. In your dreams, maybe. They might not be physical tattoos, or you might have physical tattoos. Who knows? Speaking up more. So I'm thinking that by you speaking up more, you're going to activate this chakra. You're going to gaslight people more. You're going to unsettle people because you can speak your truth. And you can speak your truth, you can be honest, and if it affects the world, if it messes up the world because you're doing something that looks impossible to them, but it's possible to you, then so what? F the haters. F the haters. Because they're hypocrites. Okay? Because they would not even go out there on their back and do half of the stunts that you pull. Okay, so these people that are acting like they are interested or passionate or are about that life, they're not about that life. They're not about that life, and they're not the type of people that you should associate with, because your star quality, you radiate. You don't need to be around people that are not going to radiate around you. You don't need to be around toxic and karmic people that are gonna put bad things into your body, that are gonna be haters, that you know better. You learned this lesson. You know he's an F boy. Why are you gonna go F him again? F boy, F bye. F boy, F bye. That is literally what this reading is. F boy, F bye. I think the next reading I need to do is F boy, F bye reading. And I honestly think that this has been the end of your reading because there's nothing more that I need to say. Okay, you're star quality. You are star quality. So let's get some clarifications in the star quality. What kind of star are you? What kind of star are you this star quality? Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone, Infinity, Destiny, Magic. You are a magician. You're magic. You hold the Philosopher's Stone. You hold the key to life. You radiate through your heart chakra. You've seen it. Once you've had an awakening, you've had it. You can't go back. You've already had this knowledge and you cannot go back. Once this overload of information comes in, you can't go back. You can't go back. Once you take that pill, you can't go back. You can't go back. 11:11. The doors are already open. You're in it. You're not going back. You're going through it. And these people want you, they want to project their shame on you. They want to project their denial and not being able to achieve their dreams, not being able to achieve their goals, not being able to be happy for themselves or you or just anyone in this world because they rather focus on you than just living, breathing, appreciating life, appreciating nature, not being on social media. But no, they want to do things like gang stalk you. No, they want to do things like cause injustice. 33. Okay, Jesus died on the cross and they watched him die and they did nothing. They watched him die like savages. This is literally what they want you. They want you to literally be like Britney Spears. They want you to be killed in public TV, public television. It's like that episode on South Park where the media is following her and where the paparazzi's following her and she has a complete meltdown. She goes from looking the best that she's ever looked to looking the complete worst. They want you to not understand these patterns. But the thing is, you understand these patterns. You understand the way of life. You understand nature. Oh my gosh, look. Patterns, nature, beauty. The golden ratio. You see the numbers. You see the patterns. These people, what are these people doing? They're reptilians. 13. These people are reptilians, okay? These people are reptilians. So I'm gonna end the video on that because I can't go deeper. These cards are very deep. And I just saw 1333. So you're part of some type of like vegan, right? You have like vegan in your DNA. This is solitude, independent, peace. These people, they're very enlightened. They're very like independent. They work really good together and everything's organized. They are team players and they play a part of the team. In their world, it's not so much of an issue when it comes to contributing and laying out a blueprint because they provide so much and they are so familial, family oriented. So I'm saying that these tyrannical predators, they want you to go down the rabbit hole. They want you to play the game. They want you to I'm seeing 666. They want you to be curious. They want you to go down this rabbit hole because if you go, I'm giving you like a big advice to like, maybe it's best to like leave certain unsolved mysteries unsolved, because these crops in circles, like you could find yourself in these places alone. And like, look at how vast these places are. You could find yourself in these places alone, put in these places deep in the trenches. They want you deep in the trenches. They want you hidden. They don't want people to see you, because this information that you have to say is vital. Your curiosity and your awakening is giving signs that they feel is a little bit controversial to what meets the eye. And your controversial, how controversial you are, and your perspective on life, it just like, it makes them want to, because we have the Nephilim. You know, the Nephilim, they're not the best. Like, look, Alpha Draconians. So we have literally the Draconians mob bodyguards coming in here to take you to this place. And it's corrupt, it's unethical. I'm hearing you could be getting invitations to cults. Okay? I'm sorry, I have to end this reading. And it's something about your heart. It's something about your beauty, your love, your innocence. Have a good one.